morning. It's the big day. It's the day we're going to start planting some plants. We're bringing a bus to fill it up with water and fertilizer that goes in the water on the setter that goes in with the plants whenever they get planted. Get it filled up. The rest of the help is going to show up around 8 o'clock. We're going to start planting. Our goal is to plant 15 acres today. We're only going to run one setter for part of the day. We're going to fix a little bit of plastic, run one setter today because it's still a little tacky. We can get over about half the field is what we're expecting. Whenever we get the sun out later on today, we might try to run the second setter. If we can run both setters, we can cover quite a few acres. In here, getting all of our fertilizer mixed up. We put some starter fertilizer in, a little bit of insecticide, and some Phytoterra, which is like a good bacteria. Add the water to the mix. Good for your eyes too. Good for your eyes, improves the eyesight. At least that's the experiment that we're conducting today. Bus back to the field, fill up the setters. The help should be there. We'll get started. Coming up through here, these guys are setting plants on the plastic. They're putting 4 females. Well, there's 2 females, and they plant a male. And they plant 2 more females. They skip a hole, 2 more females. Plant a male, and 2 more females. Going 1 mile an hour. The setter wheel right there puts 16 ounces of water in each hole. Plants are all organized according to how they need to be. It's 10:30. We got the cable on the New Holland replaced. It's going down, going to be running 2 setters right now. The first setter is just about out of water and plants, so they're coming back up to get more water and plants. We're a little hesitant to drive the overloaded school buses through the field yet. Things are going good. We're about 2 hours in at this point, and we probably got 3 to 4 acres planted. All right, we got the second setter off and running. So what they're doing here is, you see a skipped hole every now and then. We have a female, female, male, female, female. We skip one, female, female, male. We want the ratio to be 4 females for every 1 male. 1 male can pollinate 4 females pretty easily. There's different ways of doing it. Some people will plant all of their males on the outside row along a drive row and on both sides, and plant females on all 7 of the inside rows. And over there, whenever you get to the other side on that drive row, they would plant another row. This is just the way that we like to do it. It comes out good for us. Seems to work good, and we have even pollination. So right here, you can see how they set them in the hole. It puts the water in the hole, and there's it makes a pretty decent little hole down here in the plastic. And they set the plant in there, and then as the water kind of drains out and settles into the sand, it pulls the other sand down around the plant, and it gets it seated in there real good like that. That's a very good seat right there on that plant. That plant's going to make it. You know, well, God willing, nothing crazy happens. Here's just how a typical day goes with these buses. Think you have them already? Come back to get more plants, and you're out here with 2 jumper packs trying to get one started. Let's hope we get it here, because they're just about out of plants out at the field. There we go. Now just wait for the air to build up, and then because these plants are a little bit dry from sitting outside for a couple days, we're going to soak them down real good with the hose before we go to the field. That way they're nice and saturated, and they pull out of the trays real easy. I can reach down and pull them real easy whenever they're wet. Whenever they're dry, it's harder to pull them out. Soaking them all down real good. You can see there's water standing on the floor. We soak them down until there's water running out of the bus. Make sure they're nice and wet. Well, it took about all day, but they got me in the setter now, running the New Holland setter, and Zach went home. He was up all night last night. He was getting tired, so he went home. Has to work his full-time job tomorrow. We took a 15-minute break. These guys are going on 12 hours. We've done right around 200 trays. I gave him a 15-minute break, talked to him, and we agreed that we'd go 1 more hour. And after that, we're gonna call it quits, start again bright and early in the morning. So one thing we do a couple times a week to keep these plants that are in the building moist is we come in and we water them just real lightly. We don't want to water them enough that they really kick it in gear and get the urge to start growing while they're in here, but we got to keep them alive, and plants need water. This bus here, I got it ready to go to the field tomorrow. We're going to need it. I've got it totally saturated with water. Water's running out the door, as you can see right there. That will be our 3rd female bus that gets planted. I'm hoping that the male bus that we have down there is able to last throughout the day and finish the field out tomorrow.